When YouTube finds it. Really? Yeah, you can feel that break. Alright. Oh no, nobody's coming. Oh, that's much better. You know, okay. I can hear myself think. Oh, and I can hear us. Can't do that.
You should probably get feedback, can you?
Yeah, it does. Hey, g'day, Dwayne's Fork and Spoon Railroad. Put my glasses on, see things. Nate Jackson, Cupola Junction, Dawson's Railfan Adventures. How are ya? Hi, Sparky. Who won the contest? I'm not sure yet. I haven't looked at this video. Or I might tell you later. You never know. Dave, BNSF N-Scale. How are ya? N-Scale. Oh, man. You N-Scale people are coming out of the woodwork. I'm telling you.
Take it easy.
Maybe I'll show you guys why I said that. So, oh, can't see nothing.
Hello.
Yeah, there you go. So, this is why I say you guys are coming out of the woodwork. I got an N-scaler in my house. Like, what's with this? Well,
You can imagine how I feel. I feel like I'm going to burst into flames.
So, Steve Arnold, nice to see you. Train Guy 56. We got Mark Saunders. Norman Rowe popping in. NS 5107, a.k.a. Chazco. And K-Fan, the Railfan. How are you, buddy? And Family Model Railroad Station House. Good morning. Nice to see you. Good morning. Oh, yeah, I guess it's midnight over there, isn't it? And we got Chris Mitchell, Joe Rader, Lawrence Dayoff, Dale PRR Guy, Base, Strasburg Z90 Productions. I like that guy's name. Just because of where I think I'm going to go this year. Jeffrey Miller, Martin, EJ, and E. Jeff. Any names you want to say? Do you know any of these guys?
Not so far.
Oh, no.
I don't notice any of them.
Hey.
Oh, there's Vinny. Yeah, Vinny's here now.
Vinny has popped in. BNSF 6951, our cousin Vinny. I'm here. I don't know for how long. Well, just don't talk. And your throat will be fine. Nathan Delay saying hi. The shed is looking awesome, Sparky. Thank you.
Steve Arnold's here tonight.
Yeah.
How you doing, Steve?
So we can show you guys a little bit of the helix. You guys can see it there. And apparently on video it looks really small. And yeah, I guess it does, but he says it's really big. And I think it's pretty big too. So like that thing's 5 feet around. A little over 5 feet. So
Yeah, you don't realize how big it is till you're standing beside it.
yeah, we're in it. And
Yeah.
at least it's got a little bit of a hole you can get in there and work.
Well, I see you let Peter out of there too.
Yeah, well, it wasn't by choice. I could have kept Peter in there working away, so gonna have to get a ladder in there shortly. So that's up to the first level there, guys. So right off the back of where I've stopped the helix right now, that is the second level, so it will continue on from there. And then of course I'm gonna keep going around to the third level. So, and that's just the first layer. Yeah, no kidding, Norman. Lots. There's another. Well, how many? Whatever is there, double it. So. Howdy, Sparky. Hello, everyone. Kevin Brown popping in. Shane's Trains. Hi, Vinny, Dale, Roy, Sparky, and everyone else. That's the best way to do it.
We got Roy from Panama. I notice he's in here.
So you can see how that one's live, and that's the playback. So you go like this, and then you sit over here and go, oh, wow, when's that going to happen? Ralph Greenwood, nice to see you. N-Scale Union Pacific Evanston Subdivision. Or we'll just call you Roy Smith. Shorten your name down a little bit. TSG Multimedia is here at least for a while. Yeah, me too. I might just pop out of here because Sean's here, so he's going to take over for me. Simple as that. So, David Atkins, nice to see you, buddy. That helix looks like it's going to keep going until it spirals out through the roof. No, we're not going through the roof because then we get water in here. Don't like water. Me and water don't get along, so keep that out of there. And everybody's still saying hi to everybody. So, special guest tonight, we got Sean Magee in here.
Good evening, everybody.
I said it right?
Yep.
Sorry?
Yep. I've been called a lot worse.
Usually try to make fun of my special guest first, but I'll let you off. Anyway, N scale modeler over here. He does have a YouTube channel, so if you guys have any questions for him, once we start actually talking to him, because right now he's just over there, I just want nothing to do with him.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah, there, well, kind of, sort of. If I go like this, maybe. Awesome layout. I see in the background. You gonna run trains? Not tonight, unless he gets up and runs one. So,
You never know.
you might get one at the end. Who knows? So, Kevin Jenner Productions and being stuck in North Carolina for 4 days. Is it stuck or are you having fun? And oh, come on, Sparky, raise the roof. No, we're not raising the roof.
Hey, Benny, how are you doing tonight?
And the town won't let me raise the roof. This is as high as I can go. I only have 1 inch left that I could do before I had to pay more. So, good thing I stopped. The speaker 107-105 from Princeton, West Virginia. Okay, whatever that is, Otis. But, sure. Creative Rails. Oh, that's what I'm doing wrong. I got the wrong shirt on already. Oh,
Hey, I thought you said we had to keep it PG.
You did say something about that earlier, didn't you? Wait as a ghost. Sean or Sean? It's the first one. Norman. So, and I can pop his channel up here and we'll take a little quick look at it if I can remember which one it is. But we got 59 subscribers. He's got 3 videos out. And he likes watching real trains by the looks of it. And he's just 1 video of getting started on his layout, maybe. And he subscribes to some pretty good people. Like, so I see my name on there, so this guy can't be all that bad.
That's right.
And playlist, I guess he's not going to have anything. Well, he might. Oh, he does have playlists. Look at that. Rail fanning, railroad electric products, scenery. So now we know what he likes watching. And channels he likes to watch. Couple good ones on there. Got a favorite? And you don't have to say mine.
Oh, yeah, actually, I really like yours. Cousin Vinny, of course. Who doesn't love the cuz?
Yeah, there you
go. Ron's Trains and Things.
Yeah,
There's so many good ones out there, and it's a great community to be part of.
That it is. So, we'll get that off there and give you the real face. There we go. So, questions for you, or am I going off of this? I guess we should get the contest down and out first, because a couple of people have already asked who won the contest. So, contest number 1, if I figure out which that is, I can't reach it. This is called being prepared. Oh, that's the second one. Should probably put that over there. I can get this one out of here. So with the first contest, we had to guess the number 2. So N number 2, and he won a 50-foot box car, a hopper, in N scale. And the first guy was Chris Mitchell. So Chris Mitchell, you gotta send me a email, and my email's in my about section. But there again, we got a bit of a glare going. So, but that's your prize. And for the HO scale one, and of course I moved those out of the way, you get yourself a box car and a tank car, and this one might need a little repair. I think the weight's a little loose in it, but I'm not going to open it up for you. And that, where to go? Tom's Trains and Things won the HO scale stuff last week. So that was guessing N2 or HO2. So like I said, if you guys, Chris Mitchell and Tom's Trains and Things, send me an email, and we can hook up, get some addresses exchanged, and I'll get that stuff mailed off to you guys.
Congratulations to Chris and Tom. There's some pretty nice looking rolling stock.
And I'd say congratulations if Tom says, you can keep it.
Yeah.
Just saying. So the other contest, you had to guess 76. So for the HO 76, we got a box car and another box car. And the winner for that one was Frank Neer. So Frank, if you're in there, again, send me an email, get your information, and I'm going to start losing this stuff soon. And the end scale for the second contest, Norman Rowe. There you go, buddy. Oh, one's upside down. Nope, now that's upside down. Nope, that's upside down. Yeah, you can see him sideways. There you go. So guys, that was, the end scale stuff was from OVR Trains. So OVRtrains.com. Check them out. Go buy something from them. And when you do, of course, make sure in the comment section, when you place your order and stuff, at the bottom is a comment section. Make sure you say, Sparky sent me. So they know this live stream thing's actually paying off for them. And I don't know, maybe I'll get something else out of him. No, he's a good guy, guys. He's really supportive of the channel, real quick to say, come and get some things and give it away and things like that. Lauren's an awesome guy. And OVRtrains.com, just awesome prices and things, guys. So at least check them out. And I don't know how that works. Like with the American exchange, so you get it cheaper because your money's worth more than ours. And then I know when I order something from the States and it comes up to Canada, I have to pay duties and stuff on it. So from Canada to the States, do we actually pay them back the duties?
I don't know.
Wonder how that works. Maybe you guys get it really cheap and we pay you to take it too. So, and there's Norman Rowe saying, wow, thanks. Hey, buddy, you guessed the right number, so there you go. So again, just one more time. HO guys are Tom's Trains and Things, and Frank Neer, and the N Scale guys is Chris Mitchell and Norman Rowe. So like I said, send me that email and we'll get it all set up that I can mail that stuff off to you guys. Unless it's the HO scale stuff and you don't want it, then I'll just keep it here and I'll put your name in graffiti or something on the side of it. So that might just work too. Kidding, of course. So congratulations to you guys. That's pretty awesome. Love having the contest. And the HO scale stuff was supplied by one of my Patreons. So I thought that was pretty awesome. I just all of a sudden got them in the mail and they're like, give them away in one of your live streams. So very cool. And not allowed to tell you who it is, but like I said, it's one of my Patreons. So very awesome.
That was really nice of them to do that.
Yeah, I think so too. Robert Psycho, what's up, buddy? And hello from Tasmania, Australia. Wow, Rowan, that's kind of far away, like really far away. I stood, when I was in Australia, I got to stand in the one spot that the boat, the Tasmanian boat, whatever it's called now, I forget, because I brought this up. But there it was in the harbor. I guess twice a day it goes over to Tasmania and back. So
The devils.
yeah, the devils. I am starting my own online hobby shop. Awesome. Everything Trains 13. So I'll have to look into that, bud. Chaz goes saying, welcome to Rowan. That's cool. Cowboy Valley and Timberline Junction Railroad. Good evening. Creative Rails is saying, Ralph, you're a rock star. I'll have to go back and figure out why Ralph's a rock star. I've never put the two of those together. So, so Strasburg trip, guys, coming up pretty quick. May 15th, 16th, and 17th. It's going to be an awesome time. Pretty sure there's close to 100 people signed up for it already. And one channel, if you're really looking into Strasburg and think, what's Strasburg all about and stuff like that, go check out this guy's channel, K-Flan, the Railfan.
Say that 3 times.
I don't want to. I have a hard enough time saying that one once. So, but if you jump over to his playlist, and he does have Steamtown videos, and he's got 20 videos on Strasburg Railroad, Thomas the Tank Engine when it's at Strasburg, and a couple other places. Steam locomotives in his area. He's got a really awesome channel, you guys. And one thing that he does do is every Saturday night now, I think, and K-Flan, you're in the chat, tongue twister, yes it is, bud. On Saturdays, that's at 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock p.m. that you just kind of host your live show. Just let us know in the chat what time it was. I should have asked you that when I was texting you earlier, but I forgot. So, but guys, like I said, if you want to know anything about Strasburg or something, I believe he's got other videos on the Choo Choo Barn and other things. The Pennsylvania Railroad Museum, he's got some videos on. So everything that we're going to see, it's going to be right there. So yes, every Saturday around 9:30 p.m. Wow, did I ever screw that up? A little later than I thought, but hey, I'm usually up, so I check in on you. So, and Rowan, hello, Chasco. I really enjoyed watching the live streams on Wednesdays. Hey, thank you. I pretty much enjoy doing them too. It gives me something to do. So, and hey, it makes me friends. All of a sudden, I got another one that shows up. So, very cool.
Well,
so,
you can pick your friends. You can pick your family.
Yeah,
You know.
I guess. I did open the garage door for you. So.
Yeah.
Oh, so mark some of this stuff off. That is Strasburg stuff. So like I said, May 15th is Red Caboose Hotel. That's kind of the unofficial meet and greet type thing where we're all just checking into the Red Caboose Hotel. And of course, we all got to wander around, especially there. Checking out all the cabooses is going to be pretty cool. 8-hour drive for me, so I'm probably going to get there like early evening, late afternoon, I would say. So a little more for shipping. Thanks, Chris. And I noticed that you noticed last week that you won, so that was pretty cool. So thank you very much. And like I said, send me that email so I can get that stuff shipped off to you. It'd be pretty cool. So that's the 15th, and May 16th at Strasburg. I'm hoping to meet up everybody at about 9:30. This is kind of so unofficial so far, but we got to pick up the tickets for the train ride. Train ride's at 11. We got to pick up the tickets at 10. So it's going to be kind of rush to get all the tickets out to everybody, and you're going to have to buy them from me, basically, because I just can't afford 100 tickets. Sorry, guys. That was a little pricey. But, hey, Amy will be looking after that part, so I'll be talking to everybody, and she'll just be collecting the money. And she probably won't give it back to me either, so you never know. And she's probably in the chat, too. So,
The Strasburg is anything like Steamtown was, it'll be.
It's going to be
What
a
I saw,
lot of
it'll
fun.
be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I wish I was able to attend, but fortunately not this year.
Well, apparently I'm doing this every year now, so.
Glad you grab the bull by the horns and.
Yeah, well, why not? Like I said, I enjoy the community and actually getting out there and meeting the people. The first time I did Steamtown, I think there was 9 people that showed up. Didn't really advertise it much on my channel. I just said, hey, I'm going to Steamtown next weekend. If you guys show up, you show up. 9 people actually came. I thought, wow, there's something to this. And then last year doing it publicly and really getting the hype going for it. And I think advertising, I guess one way to say it, for about 6 months there. So that's a good turnout.
It's these things every year. It's a great way to get together and meet all your
Yeah,
fans, like you could say.
exactly.
Friends. Yeah, your YouTube friends.
Well, and the community,
Yeah,
basically,
the community
right?
as a whole.
So, now, with that being said, like I always do mine in the Pennsylvania area, and some people have asked me why don't I move it somewhere else in the States or somewhere else, period. And you got to remember, it's kind of my holiday with my family, so we're not going to be taking off too far. Just kind of anywhere where there's a Great Wolf Lodge, basically. The wife likes those, and so's the little girl. So they're going to be going down probably about 4 days before me and spending time at the Great Wolf Lodge. Then they're going to hook up with me. So that should be cool. Hey, I got a package from you today. Really? Oh, yeah, I guess you did. I mailed that out last week. So that'd be cool. And yeah, Container Man, you were pretty much the last person I had to mail out. So awesome that that list is all done. All the Christmas gifts are gone. So, but still going to make some phone calls for the Strasburg thing. See if I can get, thinking about the Pennsylvania Railroad Museum. It's all run by volunteers and donations. So I'm hoping to talk to them and see if they can stay open a little bit later for us. And maybe then we can get most of the stuff done on the 15th, because I know on the 16th we probably leave anywhere from 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock. So, like I said, 8-hour drive home for me, so we don't stick around all day on the 16th. So, we got Jacob Smith saying, good evening. School Kills in here. That's John. And every year, yay. And moderators are quick today. They got that one. Thank you. Very cool. So, that's the K-Fan, the Railfan. Like I said, check his channel out, guys. He is in the chat, so just click on his name. Take you right over to his channel. Check out his videos. Subscribe to him. Like it. Thumbs up, bell, all that kind of stuff. And don't miss his live stream Saturday night at 9:30. It's kind of cool. It's just kind of like tonight is, just sitting around shooting the guru and having a good chat. So, pretty cool. So, if you guys have any questions, don't put them up for Sean yet, because I've got a couple for him, and then we'll get over to the chat and I'll ask you guys to ask questions either to me if you got something for me, or to Sean. But
I'll be glad to answer them as best I can.
the best that you can.
The best that I can.
Well, if they're about you, you should know.
Yeah.
If they're about me, then it might be the best that you get. You never know. So just get a can of Coke out of the fridge for me, and that'll be good. And dudes in the thumbs up on the video. That'd be cool. And yeah, it might be working. I got 71 people watching, 21 in the doing the thumbs up thing. If people want to keep doing the little count chat thing in the chat there, let me know throughout the stream how many people are here and how many thumbs up we got. And there's always one thumbs down. I should probably do it myself and just get it over with. Like Sparky the aluminum ES44AC are coming along. Cool. That's awesome. And I'm premiering a video in an abandoned 1908 trolley powerhouse I explored over the weekend. So keep the self-promotion kind of down to a minimum for right now. I do give some time at the end of the chat, or the end of the show, and you guys can post all your video links and everything else and all that. Dave Hudson's saying 7034, so that's pretty good. So,
Yeah.
main cam, introduce Sean. He's right here.
Good evening, everybody.
And he even waves. So he
You
is.
don't get a song and dance though.
Oh wow! Might give him a wig if you guys throw up super chats or something. He's wearing them tonight, so I get to take the night off. Other John, yeah, there you go. Why are you -4? Nice to see you, bud. Love that name. Though.
Yeah.
First time I saw that name, I'm like, oh, this guy's gonna be trouble.
Yeah.
But pretty cool guy and part of the community, and glad we all gave him a chance. That's for sure.
Yeah.
So, but hey, Norman Rowe got you.
You couldn't wait, eh, Norman? Yet.
This is what he looks like with hair. Can't wait for your wife to watch the live stream now, can you? There you go. Norman Rowe, thank you. That's awesome. Very cool. So I got a couple questions for you, Sean. And
Sure.
pretty straightforward. Like, what scale do you model?
The only scale.
What
The
scale?
best scale. End scale.
And scale.
End scale.
All right, the interview's done. The door's over there. Pretty much had enough of that one. So. No, why did you get into N scale? Were
Well,
you always into N scale then?
No, originally, back when I was just a wee shaver, I was given HO scale for Christmas.
Talk to that thing and talk louder.
For Christmas, and I had a little oval set up, and got away from it. Just really, at the time, didn't show any interest in it. And we were in Montreal, and my grandparents were up in Burlington later on, and we come up to visit, and we went to the exhibition, the CNE. And we went into one of the buildings, and they had some hobby places set up in there. And my parents got me some N-scale rolling stock and mini tricks N-scale steam locomotive. And I've kind of been collecting them since then and hooked. And up until now, it's been kind of set up a layout and then take it down because we've moved or something. And then, over the years, I've been continually collecting N-scale stuff. And now that I'm in a spot now where I can take some time and start getting back at it again.
So obviously you're happy you're into N scale.
Yeah, I enjoy N-scale, even though, my eyesight's not the best. But for the space that I have, N-scale is, I enjoy it. And I think I'm going to enjoy doing scenery and getting into making trees and all that stuff.
Now, can everybody hear him okay, or does he have to move right up to the camera and I can just kind of hold him in there, right into the corner or something? So, you mean they make another scale besides N? Wow. All right, Dave Hudson, the door's over there.
Hey, Ralph Greenwood, N is in, you know it.
Yeah, for sure. And we got B&H Railroad. Hi, Darren, how are you? Dwayne's Fork and Spoon. I still got to get a fork and spoon posted on the wall out there. That's just so awesome. So, Iron Horse, nice to see you. And sound is good? That's good. So, we're good to go.
Oh, that's good to hear.
I can barely hear you, so.
Really? I thought I was speaking a little louder than what I normally do.
I just told you, I gotta give you a hard time sometimes. So that's why you're into N scale, you're happy with N scale. So where's your layout now, like in your house? What room do you got it?
Right now,
Did you build a shed for it? I guess it just happened.
No, I haven't progressed that big. I think the shed is kind of retirement
Yeah,
stage,
yeah.
In about 9 years, I say, the wife says, maybe another 12 or 13 more years.
Of course.
But yeah, right now I just take up a small corner of the basement, and I'm going to build the layout as more room comes available. I'm just starting off as a switching layout right now, and once we get more room available.
So is there a fascination with the switching layout opposed to like running trains, or just something you want to do? Or?
Oh, I'd like to get into railfanning my own and doing videos like that, and but like I said, it's space, and I've just got room for switching right now. And
Well, could you imagine N scale in this like shed?
it would be an N-scale dream to have a shed like this.
35 feet long N scale layout. Wonder how That'd be a lot of track. I'd have to get a third job and wouldn't have any time to
Yeah.
lay the track down. So how big is your collection that you got right now?
Oh, man.
Like I know it's N scale, so it's not big, but
Yeah, well, I have it in a little cabinet.
just a little.
Yeah. No, I've probably got 10 or 12 locomotives of various, like Burlington Northern, Conrail. I have a couple older Canadian national locomotives. Some Great Northern passenger cars, and various rolling stock, box cars, flat cars, and that. It's not a very big collection by any means.
So DC, DCC.
Right now, it's all DCC. I do have a few.
It's all DCC.
DC.
DC.
C? DC.
Oh.
DC. And I do have a few locomotives that are DCC ready,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll play with converting some of the other ones over. I do have Ford Bachmann Spectrum.
Hold on to questions until I ask, and then I'll actually start watching the chat for them. So. But,
Okay.
all right. So, what got you into the hobby to begin with?
Well, really, I've always liked trains. When I grew up in Quebec as a kid, I think what first I got fascinated with it is when they started running the turbo.
You were actually around for that?
Yeah.
Wow, you're a lot older than I thought.
I was. And I've been on the turbo between Toronto and Montreal a few
Wow,
times.
that would be cool.
I really enjoyed it.
Huh?
I can even remember, I don't know if anybody else in here would know or remember, that just after they started running the turbo train, there was a bomb threat, and somebody had placed a bomb inside a soccer ball on the rail line.
No way.
Yeah, yeah, and I think I still have the newspaper article somewhere.
You'll have to do a video.
I'll have to dig it up and see. Yeah,
Kind of
yeah.
show everybody in a video clip. So,
And that's kind of what got me started in it.
so it's basically the way we all get started. We all love the trains from either real life or you see somebody's layout and kind of get hooked on it or something.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
so the YouTube side of things. What got you started with that? Like,
I just started going on YouTube just to kind of get ideas for layouts, and then I started seeing how to make trees and how to mount your track to your cork bed, and it's just progressed from there. And then I noticed when I started following live chats and other people's streams that they kind of give you a channel, and so now I'm kind of dabbling with it and going to start doing videos. And
yeah, like we showed, and I'll show it again. He's got 3 videos up so far. So, like we said, 2 are rail fanning videos. And you want to explain the beginning of the PW&M?
Well, for the PW&M is the name I came up with. It's the Penny Wise and Miser Railroad, being that I'm trying to do this as cheaply as possible. And so I'm going to be using, like, for doing my scenery, I'm going to be using like local aggregate, sifting sands,
All right.
and making trees out of plants from the garden, like sedums and some other weeds that look a lot like trees. So I'm going to try to do it on the cheap, as much as I can.
Yeah, I actually want to try to get, remember those chia pet things you could get?
Yeah,
I want to get some of those. Instead
and
of
have a
actually,
living layer.
yeah, instead of actually having it on the chia pet animal or whatever, I want to actually just spread it on the wood and see if it'll actually
There
take.
you go. You could make some terracotta mountains or hills, and then have
Yeah.
them grown right.
I think
on the
that'd be
terracotta.
kind of cool. So
Yeah, that's
somebody else mentioned it that was your video. Now I see what I mean about screwing up.
Oh.
Because it looks like the end of the video now. It's like, where did the stream go? So, but no, I think somebody else mentioned it as a joke, and I just kind of thought about it more and more. And it's like, you know what? I think that'd be kind of cool if it lives. That'd be awesome. So,
yeah. Why wouldn't it work?
so with 3 videos out on your channel now, do you plan on doing more? Like you're just getting into building that switching layout, so you're gonna keep everybody informed on how you're doing it, or?
Yeah, I'm actually working on a video right now. I took some still pictures Friday night, and did a couple quick little videos with some locomotives running through the switches that I have to make sure that they're all working in that properly. So I'm working on getting one together.
So you're into the wiring side of things? And,
Not quite yet. I
Yeah.
wanted, just got one feeder to the layout right now, and I just wanted to make sure that my track is all together properly and it's working well, and my joints are all good. And it seems to be working fine. Like I had 6-axle -8s. Two of them go across all the turnouts this afternoon without any problems. So yeah, I think next we'll start mounting the track onto the cork road bed and get some soldering done.
awesome. Soldering is always fun. Trust me. Lots of it in there. You should come over and practice.
Yeah.
So
I'll bring my soldering iron with me.
yeah, maybe I might need a new one by now. So that one's the tips on it. Getting a little bad. So what made you actually start posting videos opposed to just watching other people's?
Just, I guess, out of curiosity, I think, to see if I could, for one, to see if I could do it. You know, because I'm not normally like, I always had trouble doing public speaking in high school and things like that. And
Look at you
this
now,
is,
you
yeah,
big
this
star.
is my way of getting used to it. And like Sparky, you asked me earlier if I felt nervous or anything. No, I feel like I'm right at home here. So.
No, you're not. You're leaving.
Well,
You're in still, remember?
you said the fridge was full.
Oh, it is. I just gotta get a mattress or something out here so I can just fall over every once in a while, so should be good. So when are you planning on posting that video?
Well, hopefully by next week.
Okay.
I'll try to get it out for next week.
So everybody check out his channel, Sean Magee, and unfortunately he's not in the chat because he's right here. But I'll put it up one more time so you can see the spelling of his name. It's pretty simple, and Sean Magee, just punch it into the search browser thingy and check him out. You'll know the guy because of that little crazy looking sunglass face on there, so with the turbo behind it. And hit the bell so a couple of weeks when he posts a video, or next week, who knows, we'll all get to see it. So that's that. So you mentioned Conrail and a couple others. Do you have a favorite road name?
Well, I mean, obviously, the CN for the turbo and that. I haven't picked a specific road name that I want to do for my layout because it's going to be kind of a fictitious proto-freelance.
That's the easiest way to go right there.
You know, like I said, I've got Conrail and I've got some odd Canadian National and
Thank you very much, Ralph, for posting that.
Great Northern locomotives and rolling stock. So we'll see where it goes. I like the Conrail. Great Northern, I like Great Northern too, to combine the two. But I guess it's on a fictional railroad, so it doesn't really matter.
You can add anything and everything.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter when.
Yeah.
So now if you guys got a couple questions, you can throw them up there and he might be able to see some of them. I got my glasses on so I can see some anyway. So got you, Sean. I don't know what he's got, but that's, he subscribed to you. So.
Thank you.
There you go, there's one. And Creepy13 BNSF, is there any other? I still gotta get one for mine. I think I got a BN unit for my layout. Hot Rod Brahmi, Hard Art, when you promote at the end of post the email, okay. So there might be a question pop up. I did see a couple earlier, so.
Okay.
But a couple other people are saying that they're checking out your channel, so that's cool. Sean, do you use any or make any cardstock for your layout? What's cardstock?
I don't understand.
Okay, what's cardstock? Like
Daly.
scratch build buildings? And other people saying they got you? Would you ever do O scale if you had the room to do it?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, we were kind of talking about the bigger scales. We
Yeah.
were actually talking about garden layouts and how much money those are.
Yeah.
And I know my wife won't let me have one, so I already got a shed, she says. I'm not allowed to take up the backyard too. So I just watched Wilmer's video of the SD60. Good job. Hey, he's a great guy, man. So, and love the guy. He does a lot for the community. Like
He does. That's
helping.
true.
He helps me find quite a few channels. So
Mhm.
every once in a while, he'll even highlight my channel, so I get to find mine every once in a while too. So remember to come back.
Vinny says, are you going to scratch build? Yeah, I think I'm going to get into some scratch building later on, Vinny. I have a couple pre-done pre-kits right now that I'm going to put together. I'm actually working on a car repair shop as one of the buildings on my layout. So
Yeah, so they're saying cardstock is sheet styrene, so again, into the scratch building
yeah,
stuff, so.
yeah, I'd like to do it.
Train igloo. Yeah, I keep forgetting, we live up there, so. Yeah, my house gets bigger every winter. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Rodney, for sending that and letting me know.
You know, just because we're north of the border, everybody thinks we're all Eskimos up here.
Yeah, well, I go with it every once in a while. I tell everybody come up and visit, because I got a 13-bedroom house now that I've got the igloo built in the backyard, so in the summertime I've only got 4 bedrooms, so. Are you gonna scratch build locomotives? I gotta bring Nathan's down here, they're still upstairs in the computer room, but
Yeah.
he does a lot of pop cans and stuff like that, if you've ever watched his channel.
Oh, actually, I saw Nathan. He did a couple for, I think it was for Wilmer.
Yeah, he's
but
done
it's
some for
cardboard,
Wilmer,
like cardboard stock. Yeah.
Most of it's pop cans that he cuts up and does.
Yeah.
So-
Okay. I haven't seen any of the pop can ones, but
Nathan,
no.
hopefully you're wearing those gloves that I gave you. You cannot cut through those gloves. So when you're cutting up all your tin and your pop cans and get little burrs and stuff, you can't cut yourself wearing those white gloves I sent you. So it's impossible, they say. So
But I know Nathan does a really good job at scratch building locomotives. It's really impressive.
yeah, well, I got all teared up when I got the ones from him. They were just pretty cool.
Yeah.
Conrail.
Got a big heart.
He does. Awesome work doing that stuff
Yeah.
too. So, see, you guys don't have to promote your own channels. I'm doing it for you every once in a while. You just got to talk in the chat, have a bit of a conversation, and I'll read it out. And every once in a while, I'll throw it up there. So, FMR Station House or Family Model Railroad. I love scratch building, and you can be as creative as you like. Most of the time, I can find kits, or I cannot find kits for what I have in mind. Sean, what brand of track do you use?
Funny, we were talking about that earlier. Right now, I use, most of my track is Atlas, Flex Track, and pre-curved and turnouts and that.
All your turnouts are Atlas?
Yeah.
Nobody
yeah.
likes Atlas.
And you know what? I've heard that a lot of people have issues and take issues with Atlas turnouts. So I took some precautions, and I think I was telling you earlier that I run some jumper wires to the frogs to make sure that there's power there and it's not dependent on the little points. And I have run 2 6-axle -8s across all of them, and haven't had any problems with them yet. Knock on wood.
Yeah, well, it's always a good thing to do.
So we'll see. I like Atlas.
I think it's like anything. If you take your time with it and really, like you said, use the track gauge with it and do the polarity
Yeah.
tests and stuff like that,
Yeah, of course.
they can work out pretty good. If people are just buying them, I noticed like even on the HO scale stuff, you're taking them out of the box, you're bending the box a bit to get that plastic piece to pop up. You're pulling them, they're flying all over the
Yeah,
place. So.
yeah. So you're gonna put a bit of an arch in the rail,
or something.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's the Atlas shove from Greenwood. Change the turnouts now, Sean. That's not the only problem with them. So yeah, and Vinny's got a couple videos about them too. So
Well, thanks for that, Vinny. And I'll take that into consideration. Nothing is soldered in concrete yet, so one of the things that I have also heard is that when I start mounting the track and gluing it down, to make sure that I don't do the turnouts and just leave them alone to stop them from warping and twisting. So.
yeah.
But it's a learning curve, and that's why I'm here. That's why I started going to YouTube to get all everybody's opinions and tips and tricks. And
YouTube's a great resource for
it
sure.
is, yeah, great resource, great community, great bunch of people.
So we got Christina Moore. Are you going to do bridges and tunnels on your layout?
Yep, I have some bridges in mind. Tunnels I'm not too sure about yet, but we'll see as the room progresses. We do have, in the town where I live, we have what I call kind of an over-under. There's a big mainline railway bridge that crosses over a short line, a bridge, and crosses over a river at the same time. So there's a combination of the 2 railway bridges, and there's a roadway as well that crosses over the river at the same point.
You ever caught 2 trains?
No, I'm waiting for that moment.
That would be kind of cool. So,
Yeah,
So,
waiting for that
but the
one.
short line now is CN, right?
It is CN now,
Because
yeah.
they took back their lease. So
Um,
that's the same track that actually runs right behind where I work.
oh, okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Actually, a portion of it is CN. There's still, the lower short line, which is Ontario Southland.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not completely CN, so there's an interchange
they
area.
go to your town.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, they're in every day. And late at night too, they're switching late at night as well.
Well, you're gonna have to send me information on that so I can go check them out.
Yeah, sure.
So yeah, I got an open invite to go to the yard whenever I want.
Well, you make sure you drag me along with you, because
No
I'd
problem.
like to go check out that.
Oh, yeah, they got some nice equipment sitting back there.
Yeah.
So fast tracks if I could afford the jigs. Yeah, that's the one thing with making your own. Is the jigs are kind of expensive to get them at first. But. And Rick Daly's popping in saying hi.
Good evening, sir.
So any more questions for this guy, or can I send him home now? And I got nothing for him because I'm HO, he's in, so you get nothing.
Well, I thought I was gonna get to wear a few more wigs tonight.
Well, I was kind
Or
of
at least play with the buzzer.
and it's down here too. Here, I can let you hold it. Hey, don't push the button. Not allowed to push that button. Have you ever tried to make wire armature trees for N scale?
No, I have not.
It's probably not too hard. Like I did my willow tree, and that's all wire armature.
Yeah,
Base,
actually, I saw you do that.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. And Jerry saying hi to Rick. Cape fans, stay the night, sleep over. He's got to go to work, so do I in the morning, so it's probably not a good idea.
Norman Rowe brings up a good point there. No parting gift for the guest.
You're holding the light.
Oh.
That's all you get. So, Norman, if you want to give him your prize, I'll give it to him. So.
That's some pretty nice looking boxcars, Norman.
CDP 1965. There you go. You hit the button now. Hastings BSF N scale. It takes a second. Oh, now you're gonna do it again. Now you might as well put a wig on too.
All right, here you go, Rick. This one's for you.
I'll give you that
Pink, my color.
one. Thank you very much, Rick. And we got CDP saying hi. So hello back, buddy. And Sparky's PayPal link is there, and wow, that suits you really good.
Yeah,
You can't have that either.
yeah, a little bit of teasing.
Yeah. They've been through the ringer a couple times in the big move, so. Yeah, you're holding the light. I never got to hold the light when I was there. That was David Atkins. Yeah, but you got to stand out here in the shed first, when it wasn't even a shed, so. Hi, Nate. How are you? And everybody saying hi. Oh, Tater Man 68. Here, you hit that again. Takes a second. There you go. You're having too much fun.
Hey, who has more fun?
Rick from Rick and Mindy. I thought that was Rick and Morty. Rick and Mindy. That's what it was. Rick and Mindy show. That was cool. So, Gunnithor PS4. Got mine cheap though. Was brand new. Got it. Go. And, you're going to have to change the link for that one.
Engineer home.
You're going to have to go blonde. see how many wigs we can get on his lap. I'll even help you out with this one.
Cousin it with this one.
There you go. Well, if you put it on backwards, yeah. I'll even get it. Engineer Hall. Awesome. Are you in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, make you wear that one for a little while anyway. Yeah, Mork and Mindy, there, Ralph's got it.
Kind of reminds me of my youth.
Jerry Saturday, what's up, buddy? And everybody subscribe. There's Chris Mitchell. And like I said, I say it all the time, but if you see some names in here that you're not familiar with, if you're on your cell phone or whatever, you just click on their name, you can check out their channel. If you're on a desktop or something, there's 3 dots to the right of everybody's name.
Crazy Joe 671, Mork and Mindy, Rick and Morty.
Yeah. Click on the 3 dots to the right of comments, and that'll take you over to their channel too. So, and Otis, have you ever tried to make wire armature? I read that one already. Yeah. So, I made his with 16 gauge wire, and that's for O scale. Yeah, I noticed the first one I tried to make was out of 14 gauge wire, and the tree ended up being about this big, so that one didn't last very long. And I think I got a couple chuckles in the chat when I was doing it, so if Paul McCartney met Axel. Oh, awesome. That one's good. There you go. Oh, shush. So, any other questions for this guy here? Or for me? But you guys talk to me all the time, so. And Dwayne's Fork and Spoon's heading out. Have a good night, buddy. Hello, I was always wanted to build a train layout, but never really had the money to do it. Money is kind of an issue, but if you go to train shows and stuff like that, you can like buy a lot of the track used pretty cheap, a lot of used equipment. I know at the train show here in Woodstock and Kitchener, you can still get a lot of the old lifelike stuff or Tyco stuff. It's got the hook and horn couplers and things like that. DC locomotive from a train show like that, you're looking at $5-10. SMT mainline was in here a little bit ago, might still be in here. He does a lot of finds like that, buys the stuff really cheap, takes them apart, lubes them up, cleans them up, and he's got great locomotives and things like that for dirt cheap. So you can get started in the hobby cheaply. It's when you start getting into the DCC and the brand new models and have to have everything that just comes out when it comes out, which is kind of crazy. So
even if you follow along some of the auctions and that on eBay, I find that you can stumble across some good deals.
yeah, I stay off of eBay. Even Amazon for me is getting to be bad. Like, oh my god, I buy it. Especially Amazon on my cell phone, you just got to click the button twice and you bought something. So.
What track and code do you use? Once again, it's Atlas track code 80?
I have no idea, 10 scale.
Yeah, I think code 80.
So. But my track's microengineering code 83 for most part, and I use Atlas switches and Pico switches on mine. So I've been seeing a lot of good deals on trains on Facebook Marketplace. So there's, again, a nice another spot that you can go to check things out.
You know, that's one place I never thought of looking was the Facebook Marketplace.
I don't think I've ever been on one. So some of the Facebook Model Railroad sale pages have a lot of good deals. So there you go. It's one way to do it. So Hot Rod Rodney saying hi to Mark. So, oh, there he is. Professor Grimm, how are you, buddy? And Train Life is an awesome site too. Never heard of that one.
Neither have I.
Anybody else know any cheap spots to go? Let us know in the chat. And by letting us know, you're letting everybody in the community know too. So, Sparky, are you running code 100 or code 83? All my stuff's code 83. So, but I would suggest if you're building a Helix to switch it up to code 100. Just a little more rugged type thing. Railheads and track kind of stays together a little bit better, I would think. I know with this microengineering track, the railheads that hold the rail on to the fake ties and stuff pops up pretty quick. So if you get it bent just in a way, and just it can be a nightmare. So how's Chuck, Mark? Probably a good question because I haven't talked to him for a bit either. So if you don't get it when they come out, they might not find one later. That is true too. But I know with OVR Trains, so OVRtrains.com, Lauren does order quite a bit of extra stock, usually 20 or 30 locomotives. So you don't have to buy it right away, but a couple weeks at least. So, but just saying, if there's something that you guys are looking for in particular, he's just starting to get into more N scale stuff also. But HO scale locomotives and stuff, he's got a lot of past runs that are still sitting on the shelves. He's still got a couple left. So check out the website. And like I said, some of the prices are like dirt cheap for some of it. So very cool. And if you forget the website, it's right above my head. So giving away your favorite train shopping site on YouTube is like giving away your secret fishing spot. Every once in a while I think that too. It's like you want to tell them to go to like the auctions and stuff like that. And next time you're in a live chat, it's like, yeah, I was bidding for this locomotive and I lost it by 5 cents. And it's like, oh yeah, that was me. I bought it. Congrats to the winners. And where did I put those winners? I think they all are in here, and they all said that they were going to email me. So we got Tom's Trains and Things for HO, Frank Neer for HO, Chris Mitchell for N Scale, and Norman Rowe was the last winner there. So Like I said, Norman, you want to give him a going away present, just let him know. I buy the older stuff from train shows on eBay. And that's Hot Rod Rodney. And can't see that support banner. I'm going to zoom in on it. Just make that page bigger. Oh yeah, you're on your phone, aren't you? So, well, watch the replay at home on your big screen. So guys, Ralph Greenwood's been throwing out my Patreon link a couple times. He said some of the gifts were given to me via Patreon. So check out some of these tiers, and you guys like my contests. We'll get a couple more supporters on there, and I'd love to hold contests like every couple weeks if I had enough supporters. So $1 a month, $5 a month, $10 a month, and I do it by the month. It isn't per video like some people used to do. I'm not sure if anybody still does it per video, but it is by the month. There is 3 more levels you can look at. Really look at that and take a good long look at that last one, because someone's got to jump on it.
That looks more like rent. You want to come in and...
Oh, well there you go. You're moving in. And it does show down on the bottom there how many Patreons I got and what their total support is. And the good thing about Patreon too, guys, is Patreon takes like 2%. It's not a lot at all. They take 2% for some of their fees, and then they got publishing fees and stuff like that too. So total, I think you're looking at 5% that goes to the Patreon stuff. Everything else comes back into this hobby, into this live chat. So very cool. I haven't heard anybody knock on my door yet.
No.
That's good.
Pretty close.
It's good.
There's been no...
No ghosts.
Yeah.
No ghosts and goblins. I just told you I got a package from you. Wouldn't I need to be home to get the package from you? Yeah, so watch it on the big screen. I didn't want to spell it out for you completely, Container Man. Gee, just about call him Toy Man. I'm used to fighting with him.
Hey, Ron Piskel, how are you doing tonight?
Hey, there you go. Hey, we'll get you another one. Aha! Go ahead, find your way into that one. Ron Piskel, nice to see you, buddy. Hey, that one looks really good on you, actually. That's natural. Like, that was probably you 15 years ago.
No, probably this one
Really?
here, maybe, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah, not 15 years ago.
You're just a young buck, aren't you?
Yeah.
Ron Piskel, last week I might have shared your picture that you sent me of you, your wife, and Pluto. So, might have showed everybody that picture. I thought it was a good picture, so. And then I called it goofy, which I got a little bit of feedback on, so. And everybody's asking Ron how he's feeling, so hopefully he's feeling a lot better. And must be home, and not in Disneyland anymore. So, looks like some 80s hair band rocker.
Yeah. Just missing the electric guitar.
What was the girl band that was, they weren't a real band, but they were like Barbie dolls?
Oh. I
figured
didn't know
you-
there was going to be a test. I would have studied.
I figured you would have known right off the bat. Dressed like that.
Yeah. Not Joan Jett and the Blackhearts.
No, that's a real band. I like that. I used to sing that at the top of my lungs. Thought I was good at it, so I sounded just like her. I'm sure I did. So everybody's still talking to Ron. That's awesome, and he's kicking. Who are you kicking? Not the dog, I hope. That reminds me of that. No, I'm not getting into that. It's all full of bad words. Melissa Etheridge. Yeah, that could be. And welcome back, Ron Pisco. That is cool. Seeing him popping in on a live stream. That's why we were waiting for you, bud. I was going to just keep going all night until you came on. So, $500 level Sparky comes and builds your layout for you. It does say that in now. So, Engineer Hall again. Thank you.
You have the wings?
Aqua sang Barbie. Why, you want another wing?
I have a sucker for punishment.
We can get through them all. There you go. Can't wear two at once, though. How's your knee? Is it a little warm?
A little toasty. Yeah, that's okay.
See, I usually wear the wings for a good 5 minutes, and when it's upstairs, oh, man, I'd be sweating. Man, how are you doing, Ron Pisco? I'm not going to ask him anymore. I'm not reading that anymore, because he's going to think I'm crazy. Why do you keep asking me? Aqua sang Barbie song. Yeah. No, there was some dolls that my sister had when we were growing up, and they had all rock star haircuts and things like that. They were all women. So, but of course I can't remember what they were because I didn't collect them. I was wearing a G.I. Joe and chains, obviously.
Yeah.
So, if I had 500, I could build my Helix like Sparky. Yeah, if I have, yeah, that's a fun one. I'm telling you. It takes a lot of time to build a Helix, just one level at a time.
But Dave Hudson would have to have a Peter though.
Well, yeah, of course. Peter comes with it. He doesn't know it yet, but hey, Peter, you're on your way, man. See you later. Here's $50 for gas. The New York dolls. I can't remember, Ron. If somebody actually threw it up there, then I'd probably see it. You need a train horn to blast. My wife would kill me. Holy, why are you dressed for? Are you trying to get me, like, actually banned to the shed? It's bad enough I got that bell that's broke right now. I got to get it fixed, so. Is anyone... Nope. Okay. Pussycat something. EJ and
Pussycat
Jeff.
dolls.
Yeah, I think he got it. I think that was it. And did somebody actually okay that, or did that just get banned? Oh, no. Somebody okayed it. All right, so. Right on. So my Helix is 124-inch diameter. Mine's 60 something. I don't know. Here, talk to the
Yeah,
horse.
you said 5 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 feet. So
64.
60.
64.
5 feet plus.
Yeah, I think I actually went a little bit bigger. 61.5 inches.
5 feet and a bit. 5 feet and some.
Yeah, 5 feet, couple inches. I knew it was a little bit bigger, but. And Josie and the Pussycats. I think so.
That might have been it too.
It sounds kind of familiar, so where am I in this thing? Oh yeah, threw up the Patreon link thing. Hopefully, like I said, guys, if you like the contest and stuff like that, and it would have been really cool to actually have a contest this week. He could have read out all the chat that was flying by. I could have had a lot of fun with that. Just sat back and laughed. Because it goes fast. And it's funny because people that are starting to do the contest on their channel, it's the first thing I usually get from them is, wow, is that chat flying? I didn't know it went that fast.
Well, I was just trying to punch in the numbers for last week's chat in the contest. It's hard enough.
Yeah.
Let alone trying to follow.
So, again, you were one of the winners of my contest for over the
for
Christmas.
holiday. Yeah.
What'd you win?
I won 2 train piggy banks.
Cool.
That your wonderful wife had made.
Oh, yep.
Yep.
You're a smart man.
Hey, I've got a lot of training.
So what'd you do with those? Well, first off, how'd you win 2? Because they were actually in the same contest.
Yeah, I know. And normally I'm not that lucky. I couldn't win the lottery like that.
Because most people in that contest, they guess a number and they don't actually watch the chat, and they guess another number and the next number and the next number, and you actually guess the same number twice.
Yeah, I just luck of the draw, I guess.
That was pretty cool.
But no, I gave them to 2 of my new nephews.
Awesome. And they're just youngins.
Yep, yeah, they'll be just 2 years old.
2 years old, so we won't see a video of these train banks for another, at least 17 years. When they turn 19, hit the beer store.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh.
But no, they both, unfortunately, both of them, they're twins, and they were sick with the flu. So,
Well, it's
my
kind of cool that you won both and
Yeah.
got a good place to send them. So that's awesome. So
start their savings for university.
Yeah, might need a bigger bank. Actually, I'm thinking, because I got the Conrail one, I'm starting to think I'm going to bring it down, put it behind me, and all the super chats and stuff I get, I'm just going to start shoving it into the coin bank and see how much I got for Strasburg myself.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, it might be one way to save up money anyway. So, and Christopher, as long as you're not driving, cheers. Night TSG. So John's on his way out. TSG Multimedia. Thanks for staying and popping in, bud. Always nice chatting with you. And yeah, when you and I aren't busy, we're gonna have to call each other and actually hammer a couple things out. So, always busy. On my last weekend, like I really got going on that Helix. Put 2 more levels on it. So, and just kind of put the nose down into the grindstone and got her done. So dinner time. Thanks, Sparky. Good night, all. Good night to you, Norman Rowe. And like I said, don't forget
Norman.
to send me that email so I can get your gift off to you. And we got 68 in here, 44, and we're just coming up to 1 hour.
Two thumbs down now.
2? I haven't done either one of them. So,
Is it me? Is it you?
It's probably me. It's when I took off my shirt. Blinded a couple people. So. Dustin, May 15th, 16th, and 17th. Yeah, that's the Strasburg weekend. I will be posting. A lot of people are starting to post some good things about this. See, I'm watching you laugh right now, and you're not laughing. No. There is getting to be some more videos out there. Strasburg, people are starting to push the thing. Like I said, right now, the only thing I've really got set up for that, and it's still early, I think, is we will all be riding the train at Strasburg on May 16th at 11 o'clock in the morning. And like I said last week, I'll say it again this week, the reason why I bought all the tickets is to make sure we can all ride together. I figured if I just said to people, okay, guys, at 11 o'clock on that day, buy your tickets, and people would wait and hum and haw and maybe do it later and everything else, and we'd end up with like half us YouTube guys and half Thomas people. So we'd be all mixed up. So rented 2 full cars basically and part of the open air car. So we can all kind of stick together and ride it together, and that way we can all shoot video of smiling faces that we all know. So should be cool. I'm now working on a Strasburg plan. Slight change. Cool. That's awesome, EJ. And like to get, I want to get like at least 150 people there. So like last year it was 92 people, I think. I thought that was pretty cool. So a lot of people. JP Videos is coming, and hopefully he's going to advertise it a little more on his channel and get a lot more of his group out. I know he's got JP Videos, if you check out his channel right now, and The Wandering Woodsman. They both have videos out of their first meet and greet that's coming up, and that's at some military museum type thing. It's all free. So if you're in the Pennsylvania area and like JP Videos or The Wandering Woodsman, check it out. And check out their first meet and greet type thing, because they're going to be at the Strasburg one too. So everybody support each other. Sparky, do I pay for the ticket for your Patreon for... No. Like I said, guys, I'll be picking up the tickets at 10 o'clock at Strasburg. And we'll take those tickets and I'm going to hand them to Amy, and you guys can hand some cash over to her and get the tickets. They're $21.99 or something like that, plus tax. So I don't know if you guys are good with this, but if I just kind of round it up to 25 for everybody, I'm not going to get rich off it by any means, but, or you guys can do the math and pay me exactly what it is. Doesn't matter to me. So like I said, I just bought them all. Make sure we're all together as a group. So Jeff, please contact me at bnsf69@gmail.com. So cool. And there you go. Everybody knows you're going to do it now. So on the grounds of the Carlos Barracks is the military school for higher ups. No, it was some museum or something he was going to, K-Fan. So I just watched the video about an hour before the live stream, so in one ear and out the other, you know what I mean? Wasn't really paying attention. So, and look at that, Tom's Trains and Things has all done his dinner now and can sit down and join us. See, that's even what he said. It was eating dinner. So
What did we miss?
I don't know. Should we tell Tom the news, or should we let him watch the replay?
I think make him sweat it a little bit.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah. We're not going to tell you the news then, Tom. Sean doesn't want me to. So special guest Sean Magee here. He's an N-scale guy and just getting started on YouTube. And my chat's going to start acting up. There it goes. So everybody say hi to Tom for a bit. But we did that. Sponsor of the show, OVR Trains. Guys, like I said, OVR Trains. Got it now? .com. Check it out. Like I said, check out some of his prices of his older stock too. You guys are going to find some pretty cool deals. So, and Container Man, I know you've shopped with them and stuff, but when you guys do shop there, buy something and put in the comment section, Sparky sent me. And then Lauren knows that this live stream thing's actually working for him. And so do I. So I think that's kind of cool. I have a Q4, Sean. What area of the North America do you model?
It's just like Proto-Lance, fictional, but I'm going to have some local aspects in my area, so Eastern Canada, basically.
So you guys, you can start promoting your channels now. That's pretty much all I got. And I guess we'll let Tom know now. But Tom's Trains and Things, when the number was 2 on the first contest last week, you didn't win. So, all right, you did win. And now you have to send me an email because I need your address and stuff so I can send you the 2 cars that you won. A couple HO scale stuff. So, Tom's Trains and Things was one of the winners. So there you go, buddy. Congratulations. Pretty cool. And hopefully we didn't make you sweat it out too long. This Sean guy's not that nice, so he's kind of a meanie. He's a bully. Picks on people. But I don't know why he's N scale. And he likes my wigs, I think. He's really attached to that one.
Yeah. It's kind of growing on me. Yeah, maybe it brings out the color of my eyes.
Oh, there you go. I'm not looking. 46 subs and several new videos have come out. So that's Kyle Stevens. Like I said, guys, go ahead, promote your channels. And BNSF 6951, he's doing his live stream Friday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern. And tomorrow night, we got, well, Hot Rod Rodney usually does Thursday nights, but guys, tomorrow night we got to tune in to Indian Head Valley Railroad. He's going to be filling in for Hot Rod Rodney. So everybody's going to be watching Wilmer tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. And that should be a pretty good show. I hear he's got a new locomotive that he can show off, so that should be pretty cool to watch. And he'll probably even run it for us. And it's a good sounding thing too, so I hope you do a video this weekend of my passenger lines. So that's Dustin's N-Scale Railroad. Should have a video out this weekend. And Dave saying, I would like to thank you and Sparky for an awesome stream. Happy trails, or rails.
Thanks, Dave.
And may your week be awesome. Night all. Thank you, sir. That's awesome.
Thanks.
Ron Piskel, 361. Why am I reading this? You're a guest.
John at Schuylkill Daly Railroad, 331. We got Ken Amos Jr., B&O 51, 78 subs. Coppelette Junction, 220.
We got Nathan DeLay has 690 followers following and new videos coming in all the time.
Hastings BNF N scale, 981.
And Jacob Smith, good hanging out with you guys. Take it easy. They do like you, I guess.
Yeah. Easy's the only way.
Yeah. Nope. I should just let my moderators do their work instead of me trying to do it. They're on top of it pretty good, so. And K-Fan saying anyone would like to join me on my live stream at Saturday night, 9:30 p.m. And he likes to show him, he's going to be showing a map of Strasburg, the area, the Railroad Museum, and some of the other stuff that's in there, and the restaurants that are in the area, and places to stay. So that should be a good one actually this week to actually check out if you're thinking about doing the Strasburg thing. Lots of information coming right away from him. So, and then it's live too, so you can ask him questions. Very cool. Good to have you back, Ron P.
Definitely.
Love you all. It feels so good to be back. Aw, he loves me. He is a great guy. I hang out with him a lot. Wish he lived a little bit closer.
Yeah.
He'd be fun to hang out with. So, Hot Rod Rodney, love you, Ron P. Glad you're back, Ron. Hey, Ron, you're going to have to come up here. I changed my mind. And you can be the next special guest on my show. Apparently everybody talks to you anyway.
Well, this could be a new segment for
Yeah,
the special guests.
Yeah, meet the modeler. Probably what I'm going to change the subject to, so meet the modeler. Containerman 68, 1357, Ralph Greenwood 356. And Ralph, thank you for your help tonight throwing up those links. That's awesome, everybody. And David Piper 195. Ron Piskel says, okay. It's your turn to buy the beer. Dave Piper 195. And I heard that, Sparky. Yeah, I know you did. You probably call me later too and say, what are you doing? And it works for me, Sparky. That's cool. And anybody have any contests that they want to talk about? Or know of anybody that's got contests? Ralph Greenwood saying, great show, Sparky and Sean.
Thank you, Ralph. Thanks for putting my channel up there, too.
Yeah, very cool of him. He's one of the guys that works in the background, and he's really quick at it, good at it, too. So,
Hey, he knows how to use a wrench.
yeah, he does so. Because only the guys with wrenches can actually post links on this one. So, I've got that shut off. And SF Rat Tom saying hi. Hello, bud, and we're pretty much wrapping it up. James T contest, and that's James Tedesco. It's tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Amy's birthday's tomorrow night. I know we're going to the Keg for dinner, and might make it back. You never know. The wife kind of comes before the model trains, so and I'm happy to go out too. And then apparently she tells me I'm paying for it. I don't get that.
Like Valentine's Day all over again.
Oh, yay.
Lobster?
Yeah, true enough. Yeah, true enough. Oh, man, now you got me thinking about food. Cool, happy birthday, Amy. There she goes. And she might actually be in here watching. You never know. And happy birthday to your better half, Sparky. Thank you, CDP. You guys are awesome. So, Container Man, I want to get an 18-wheeler for my own scale train layout so I could show off your truck. And that's the thing, you get a truck like that, then you got to paint it his color. So, and pretty cool color, pretty cool looking truck too. It's not going to show the color very good, but he's also got mouse pads you can buy on his channel. So if you're looking for mouse pad with a cool truck on it, head over to his channel and check it. Oh, there is Woodworking with Amy. Well, that is how it works. Oh, she heard that. So everybody can wish Amy a happy birthday. There she is. She is turning 32 again, I think. At least that's what it was last year. So
So would this be 32 with 1 year experience? Or?
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sure that's all it is. Mine's not till March 15th. Later, everyone. So, like I said, tomorrow night, guys, you're going to check out Indian Head Valley Railroad. He's taking over for Hot Rod Rodney just for tomorrow night, as far as I know. Just filling in, so that should be a good stream. Yeah, everybody's saying happy birthday to Amy, so we'll let the chat go a little bit. And
Good night, Vinny.
I'm going to show another channel that you guys can maybe check out in a bit.
Now I can just take the opportunity to thank everybody for the warm welcomes tonight. They had a great time here.
They were talking to me.
Thank you, Sparky, for inviting me over tonight and joining in on your live stream. It's been a lot of fun and quite enjoyable.
Yeah, anytime you want to pop over and do this.
Well,
It's
I'll certainly be over.
kind of cool having two people up here doing this.
Yeah, it is.
Container Man 68. I'm moving to Canada for 3 weeks after March 27th. That's fine with me, buddy. I'll put a little mattress in here for you, and it's all yours.
Just let us know where you're going to be.
Well, I know where he's going to be already. Gonna be here for a lot of it. So.
Well, there we go.
Yeah. So that's cool. I like that. So here's another channel, guys. You guys can check out. They're on Facebook. They're on YouTube. It's a Model Railway YouTube community group, and they're based out of the UK, but they're really branching off worldwide. One of the big things, you check out their Facebook page. They do have a map of the UK and all the people that are members of their group, and they've done a map up of everybody that's on it. And in the following year, I think it's this year, they're actually going to be expanding that to Canada and the US. I myself am a proud member of this group, and you got outings and stuff that they do, so if you're ever planning on going over to the UK, I did one of those last year and got to hang out with Matt Slade and the Jason Barnabas, Valleybrook, a lot of those guys, so really cool. But good group to check out, guys, and hang out, let them know that I sent you over there, why not? But that's pretty much all I got for tonight. You got anything else you want to?
No, I think I'm pretty good. I've said my thank yous, and it's a great community, and I really enjoy being part of it.
I only got 2 wigs left.
Well,
You went through almost all my wigs. I only got 2 wigs left in the box. Should we wait?
what are we gonna do about that?
We could wait.
We better save them for next time.
We might be able to do that soon. So today is my birthday. I am now 15. Awesome. Everything trains 13. Happy birthday to you, buddy.
Yep, happy birthday.
And Jennifer White, how are you, my dear? Sorry I was late. Justin Trudeau had the railroad blockade here.
Well, they're starting to run this side now.
Yeah, they are. So that's good. And Kevin Brown, thank you for tonight. Good night, buddy. And Just Nate, Tiganda Valley Railroad and Coal Company. Are you going to be doing your live stream coming Monday? Just let us know in the chat, please. And everything trains 13 today is mine too. EJ and E Jeff. It's his birthday today, so happy birthday to you. You should sing to these people.
No.
All right.
No.
I tried.
I don't want to lose my subscribers.
Ah, there you go. All right, guys, I am going to pretty much sign off. You guys can say your goodbyes in the chat for a bit. We'll let it sit for a little while anyway. What was I actually going to end with? So, again, guys, if you like my contests and stuff like that, do check out my Patreon. Read through some of this stuff. Some of it's a pretty good laugh anyway. And 16 Patreons, that's pretty good, but more the merrier. And like I said, I'd love to hold 2 contests every month. That would be awesome. Because all the money I get from Patreon, guys, goes right back into this channel right here and back to the community. So in contests or products that I review, and always buy 2 of them, one that I can open and destroy, and another one that I can send to a lucky contestant, or Patreon, or member, or someone watching.
Parting gifts for
somebody in the chat anyway. Yeah. So, wow, that's a short stream. Yeah. No, you had a long dinner, Tom. You gotta eat faster, buddy. Or Debbie's got to make less food. One of the two. So. All right, guys, that's it for me. Somebody can pick that $500 for a visit for review, or a visit from Sparky. Yep. But if you do kind of read that one too, the $500 one says, in a couple months of you being a Patreon, then I will show up at your house. So, show Sparky love and become a Patreon. Thank you, Ron Piskel. Nice to have you back, buddy. All right, that's it, guys. I am pretty much out of here. I had a fantastic night talking with Sean, getting to know him a little bit better, and you guys got to know him a little bit better too. So like I said, check out his channel, and let's get him up there a little bit. I'm not sure if that number actually changed or not.
Yeah, oh yeah, it did.
Oh, there you go. I wasn't sure if it actually refreshed or if that was the site that I saved. So,
Yeah, well.
so $500 for 3 months, then you get Sparky. Yeah, about that. All right, everybody. Have a good night, and we'll talk to you later on.
Good night, everyone.
Bye for now.